Good morning, everybody. 73 degrees at 9:08 a.m. I hope all of you small business owners survive tax day. That is our least favorite day of the year. But hey, it looks like we have clouds to start us off today, so that's good, right? I don't know. It's a little sprinkly in some spots, but no heavy rain in the forecast today. Could be a couple of patches of drizzle, sprinkle, something like that, but nothing severe, nothing heavy. Sorry when it clicks like that. That's my wedding ring hitting the table. So here is what we have going on for you there, and here is what we have on radar. It's going to show the big picture, and those storms are mainly up behind the banner. That's where the active stuff is. A couple of days ago, had a small risk for severe weather in North Louisiana. This system continued to kind of drift north, so that influence has moved away from us, and we are not worried about anything severe for today. Again, just a couple of sprinkles out there, perhaps. So if you have any outdoor work you need to do, you can go ahead and do that with confidence. Temperatures low to mid 70s right there. I accidentally went by it, but it was nothing really important to see. Highs today up in the mid 80s, partly to mostly cloudy skies. We should break some sun out there for a bit, but it does look like it's going to mainly be cloudy here to start the day. And here are your future temperatures. This is the map I thought I was on that requires a click to go from 75 to 85. Look at that Natchitoches at 86 degrees today. It will be in the 80s statewide. It's going to be nice and humid out there as well. So if that's your thing, you're finally getting your warmth and humidity. But we have one last stand here for us cold weather fans this weekend, or at least us fans of it not being in the 80s. 71 to start tomorrow. Looks like lows around upper 60s, low 70s. And it's going to be humid once again. Here is the GFS model taking you through, showing you the general idea over the next few days. Nothing really going on today. By Thursday, I think we get some scattered showers in. Now, on the way to that, I think we're going to see a few sprinkles. The higher resolution stuff will show that in just a minute. It's nothing crazy or anything like that, but it is something to look out for if, a few sprinkles would ruin your day or your concrete you're pouring. This weekend, I would not do anything like that. If you have outdoor plans, there will be some rain in the area. I think really Saturday night into Sunday is when we have our best chance. You see here at 7 a.m. Sunday, some heavy rain moving on through, and then that gets out of here. And this doesn't look like a huge system. I don't think we see flood warnings, flood watches attached to this. I don't think we see much of a severe threat, though I can't rule it out. It's that time of year. But here is the higher resolution stuff showing those lighter showers coming through Tuesday. This is today. Nothing really doing there. A couple of sprinkles show up tomorrow, and then for Thursday as well. So again, you see there's no reds showing up here. There's nothing really heavy, but you may have to run the windshield wipers if you're driving around town a couple of times, but that's going to be about it. It's not bad at all. Severe threat on Thursday. That marginal risk does sneak into the area. I think if we're going to have any sort of low-end threat here, I could see that being on Saturday, but again, it's not going to be a huge issue down this way. So some good news for you. It doesn't look like we'll be pulling any all-nighters anytime soon. And through Monday, this really includes that main weekend system. That's where we're going to get like 90% of this rainfall. From maybe a quarter to a half an inch south of I-10 to more like an inch to 2 inches here in central Louisiana up toward I-20. Heaviest stuff is going to be up around Shreveport there, where the actual forecast is around a couple inches of rain. So we're going to get some rain here. We're going to stay in that pattern of seeing rainfall as opposed to last summer where we just had nothing doing. And you see those chances creeping up, especially on Sunday with a 70% chance for storms. Thanks for Bug Busters. I see that thing right there, and I'm like, you know what, Bug Busters, thank you for sponsoring this 7-day forecast. Couldn't do it without you. Mid-80s through Friday, mid-70s on Saturday, and there's the cool stuff I was talking about. Mid-60s for highs on Sunday. Overnight lows, some areas could get into the 40s Sunday night, so we're safely above freezing. But we are going to be chilly. Don't worry, though. It's going to warm up after that to end April. April 24th through the 30th, we get those temperatures to jump back up into the 80s. Overnight lows likely in the 60s. And let's check it out here. Yeah, it looks like above normal precip. At least we're kind of shading our bets that way. And that means we'll have a storm system or two roll through to roll out the month. And I think it's going to, be an active start to May is what it's looking like. So we will keep an eye on things for you, and we'll be watching all that. And then we transition to we hit June, and then it's all about the tropics. We already have that very warm sea surface temperatures we were talking about yesterday, and we have that forecast for a lot of tropical stuff this year. So we'll be watching that. We'll be watching everything. We'll be watching the clear days. And yes, tomorrow is my wife's birthday, last day in her 40s. How about that? And she looks like she's like 27. She looks better than the day I met her. You hear that, honey? I didn't hear a response. I guess she's not watching. Yeah, she is. I know she is. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you back here tomorrow. We're doing a breakfast for my wife's birthday, so I don't know if I'm going to go early or late. I don't know. We'll decide tomorrow. How's that? I'll see you then.